Nobody ever believes it when they hear that Bellini the pit bull's best friends are two orange cats. But it's true. Every morning when the family wakes up, the cats rush over to greet her, rubbing against her face and giving her gentle little kisses. They curl up together by the fireplace, sharing warmth and comfort. It's the sweetest sight, a big, gentle dog cuddled up with her two tiny orange friends. When the cats have to go to the vet, Bellini waits patiently at the door until they come home. And when they finally return, their reunion is full of happy meows, wagging tails, and soft purrs. Bellini sits proudly on top of the couch, a spot that used to belong to the cats, as if she's part of their little club now. Life with these three is full of laughter and love. Wherever they go, joy follows. But it wasn't always like this. For a long time, it was just Bellini. She came into the family back in 2016. She was their first dog, and from the moment she stepped into her new home, she made it clear she never wanted to leave. She followed her humans everywhere, up the stairs, into the kitchen, even into bed. The first night, she whined until they finally let her under the covers. From that night on, that was her spot. Bellini quickly became part of every moment in their lives. But even though she was deeply loved, she often seemed nervous and unsure of the world. She was scared of loud noises, sudden movements, and being alone. She was a sensitive pup with a big heart who just needed someone, or something, to share her love with. Then one day everything changed. Her owner decided to start fostering kittens. That's how Scotch and Grappa entered their lives, two tiny orange fur balls with bright eyes and playful hearts. Bellini was instantly curious. Even before the kittens were inside the house, she could tell something special was about to happen. When they finally arrived, she waited patiently as their kennel door opened. At first, she was a little nervous. She didn't know what to expect. But the moment those kittens walked out, they went straight to her, rubbing their little faces against her legs and purring softly. Bellini froze, almost in disbelief. She stood still, tail wagging slowly, as if she couldn't believe these tiny creatures weren't scared of her. It was love at first sight. From that moment, everything changed for Bellini. The loneliness she once felt disappeared. She had new friends who adored her just as much as she adored them. She became their protector, their teacher, and in many ways, their mom. The kittens followed her everywhere. When Bellini went outside, they followed close behind, watching her every move. She showed them where to explore and when to come back inside. It was like they trusted her to keep them safe, and she took that job seriously. Inside the house, their bond grew stronger. They played together with a laser pointer almost every night. Bellini learned to be gentle around them, careful not to hurt them when they climbed on her back or pawed at her face. The cats, in return, brought out her calm side. They curled up beside her whenever she was anxious, and somehow, they seemed to understand each other perfectly. Scotch, the more playful one, loved to chase toys and run around the house. Grappa preferred cuddles and naps. Bellini loved them both equally. With them around, her fears started to fade away. She was no longer the anxious little pup who needed to hide under the covers. She had become confident, loving, and full of life again. People often misunderstand pit bulls. Some think they're aggressive or dangerous, but Bellini's story proves how wrong that is. She's the gentlest soul, patient, kind, and full of love. Her favorite thing is to be around babies, gently licking their faces and watching over them. That's why pit bulls were once known as nanny dogs. Bellini shows every day just how caring and loyal they can be. At home, she's the heart of the family. At work, she's a favorite among everyone. Her owner often takes her to the office, where she greets people with happy tail wags and a big smile. But no matter where she goes, she always comes back to her best friends, Scotch and Grappa. Watching the three of them together, a pit bull and two cats who act like a little family, melts everyone's heart. It's a reminder that love doesn't always look the way we expect it to. Sometimes it's soft purrs and wagging tails mixed together. Sometimes it's a scared dog finding comfort in two tiny kittens. Bellini's bond with the cats changed her life completely. She found her peace, her confidence, and her purpose. She taught the kittens how to be brave, and in return, they taught her how to be calm. Together, they created a friendship that no one could have imagined, one built purely on trust and love. Now, when they all snuggle by the fireplace, it's clear they were meant to find each other. What began as a small act of fostering turned into something beautiful, a lifelong bond between a gentle dog and two loving cats. Bellini's story reminds us that animals don't see differences the way we do. To them, love is simple. It's about kindness, safety, and being together. And if you ever visit their home, you'll see it too. The happy pit bull lying beside her orange cats, all three wrapped in warmth and peace. If this story touched your heart, give it a like and share it. You might help others see how special pit bulls truly are and how love can grow in the most unexpected ways.